Hello and welcome to another video from Miles Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we're looking at a 2014 release by Toy State from their James Bond series of 50th anniversary vehicles. And this particular one we are looking at today is of the Aston Martin DB5, which appeared in the 2007 movie Casino Royale, which starred Daniel Craig as James Bond in his first outing in the role. Okay, so this is the box that it comes in, and it says on the front there 007 Casino Royale motorized lights and sounds. There is an old price label left on there, which has been partly removed, but it's still there. You've got the 50th anniversary Bond logo there. It says "Try Me" there, and it shows you an image of the DB7 at the bottom as it appeared in the movie. Now, before we actually get into looking at the vehicle, I think what we're going to do, it also says Aston Martin DB5 on the top left-hand corner there, and ages 6 and up. What I'm going to do is, before we look at it, I'm going to turn the box around and let's see what we've got printed on the back. Okay, so I've turned the box around, and what have we got on the back? We've got quite a few images from the movies. So we've got the Spy Who Loved, these are other vehicles in the range. We've got the Spy Who Loved Me Lotus Esprit, which is the S1. We've got the Casino Royale Aston Martin DB5, which is obviously this one. We've got Quantum of Solace Aston Martin DB5, and we've got the Skyfall Aston Martin DB5. Okay, and it says Casino Royale. There's an image of Daniel Craig as James Bond, and there's the vehicle as it appeared in the movie, and that is the vehicle that we've got here. It says Casino Royale. It says, in Casino Royale, Bond receives his 007 secret agent status in MI6. He then aims to track down terrorist financer Lee Clifton, and the two compete in a high-stakes poker tournament where winner takes all. Before facing off against Chifri, 007 asks Alex Dimitros at the one and only club on Paradise Island and wins this classic Aston Martin DB5 from him in a poker match. With his new DB5 in hand, Bond shifts his focus to stopping Le Chiffre. The 007 secret fun fact: this was the first Aston Martin DB5 to appear in a Bond film since 1999's The World Is Not Enough. And it's obviously made by Toy State. And it says 007 motorized lights and sounds. Okay, if I just turn the box to the side, anything different on the side there? No, it just shows you again the same image, and it says motorized lights and sounds. And if you whip the box around to the other side, again we've got just an open section with where you can see the back of the car, and it says motorized lights and sounds again. Okay, I think what we're going to do now is have a good look at the model itself. Okay, so I have removed the vehicle from the box. It was held on by two clips, which I've unclipped and take it off of the plinth. So this is the model as it appears. Now, it measures about 15 centimeters long by about 5 centimeters across, and by approximately 4 centimeters from top of the roof to the bottom of the tire. So that gives you an idea of the scale. There you can see the front. You can see the front number plate at the very front of the car with the grille and the headlights. And if we turn it over, you see the bonnet. There's the 3 active buttons there. You've got the Aston Martin sign at the back there, and on the back side you have got the number plate and the trim. So if we press button, before we do that, what does it say on the bottom? So on the bottom there, you've got the battery compartment. And it does show you on the bottom of the box. Actually, I am upside down there. How to remove, you obviously unscrew it to remove the batteries, and you can replace them with 3 AAAs. 007 Aston Martin on the bottom there, and some information there, copyright and so on. Okay, so let's put it down and let's see what happens when we press button number 1. Okay, so you get the engine sound like starting up. Let's do it again. Okay, so that's button number 1. Button number 2 That's a Bond theme tune, and the lights are flashing in accordance to the music. Terrific. That's button number 2, and button number 3. Oh, that's just the horn. So oh, okay. So you get two. So you get two different sounds on that one. I thought it was just one sound. Are they both like that? No, so there's only one on the second button. There's the rear lights are flashing as well in time with the music. And let's try the okay, so it only appears to be, so the third button, you get two lots. So you get the horn, and then you get part of the tune. And for each button you press, you get the lights at the back as well. And also as well as obviously the front lights. So terrific model. I think it said on the box that it was supposed to have motorised movement as well, but this one's, for whatever reason, there's no movement on this vehicle. It does have free rolling wheels, so you can move it along as you like, but there's no actual movement when you press any of the buttons. So unless there's another button somewhere which I haven't seen. But okay, so this is the model. How well did they do? Well, I don't believe they've done very well at all, to be perfectly honest with you, because I've never seen them before. These are the first ones that I've ever seen. We've got a couple of these in at the moment, and they're the first ones that I've seen. And yeah, I mean, they're lovely looking models, and a great image of the DB5, and great sound effects and lights. But I don't think they did particularly well. And I'm assuming they're quite difficult to find now. We haven't really looked into these because we haven't seen a great deal of them. But we have managed to get a few. And these few are currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website, where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage James Bond items, and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we are uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody. I'm absolutely positive you're not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of items which we are shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you're looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or just something from your childhood that you like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.